I got some nice hot tea and I took some meds, so let's go ahead and get this video started. So what's up? I'm Jaymuse. I've got a video today, and as you can see, we've got the worst cook I've ever seen in my life. She goes by the name Kay's Cooking. And yeah, if you hadn't guessed already, she's a cooking channel. And she makes the most disgusting food that I have ever seen a person try to make. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at her most popular video called A Different Spaghetti Bolognese. Bro, that thumbnail looks disgusting. Like, if you were gonna add spaghetti, at least cook it. Also, I'm thinking you should rename the video to "This is literal horse shit, do not eat." Because otherwise, I'm thinking this is false advertising, okay? Don't tell me it's bolognese and then give me whatever the flip that was. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this video and see what we got here.
Hi people, and I'm back cooking again.
I'm sorry, did you say butt cooking? Because honestly, that's what it sounded like to me. Like, no offense or anything, it sounds like she's got some kind of an accent. I can't really recognize what it is though. Possibly Irish or Scottish, maybe, I'm not really sure.
And today I'm going to be doing a different form of spaghetti bolognese.
All right, spaghetti bolognese, here we go.
Right, as you can see, I've got a few things that I'm going to do. Like I said, it's a different one. So I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to beat some eggs up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do you a huge favor and go ahead and skip all the boring crap. So yeah, it starts off normal enough. She cracks a couple of eggs, starts mixing them up, pours it in a bowl with some raw beef, mixes that up as well, and then she pulls out the spaghetti.
Grab the soggy mincemeat and put it.
But why though? Why would you put meat around raw spaghetti? Why wouldn't you just cook the spaghetti first? Like, one of the most basic dishes in your life is making spaghetti, man. It's a simple concept. You cook the spaghetti first and then you make your meal. And even if you don't know how to cook, it's a pretty obvious thing to figure out. I mean, does your mom put raw spaghetti on your plate with sauce and meat? No, it's nice and wiggly, which means it's cooked. I'm not really sure where this lady learned how to cook, but she obviously has access to the internet, so couldn't she just look this up?
Some tomato on as he did it. I don't want to use it all because I need to save some. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in the oven for about 20 minutes, because then when they come out, then I've got to put the onion in, and that's how I was shown.
That's how you were shown. And by who exactly? A caveman? Also, why are you putting uncooked onion inside of a dish that is cooked? If you were gonna put onion in your dish, then you should cook it while it's cooking, you know what I mean? Like, put it in a pan and like saute it. Better yet, stop what you're doing completely. Cook the freaking spaghetti, cook the meat, and cook the onion separately. And then just make spaghetti. Forget what you're making, all right?
Right, well, you probably can't see, but this is how it's said to do it. Sprinkle them all over. We did that go there. I know the tops look a bit burnt, but you did see me putting the juice on.
Well, as you can see, the tips are burnt a bit. What do you mean burnt a bit? Yo, the dish is ruined. Look at that. That is not edible.
So that's the onion. So I'm doing, that's a lot. That's a lot of bloody parsley. But anyway, it doesn't matter. And then it said, put the rest of the stuff over the onions, whichever you want me to say.
Alright, so it sounds to me like she's following a recipe. Well, I legit believe this is her first time cooking in her life. Like, usually cooking shows will like show you how to cook because they know how to cook. Not like, alright y'all, I'm gonna try this recipe I saw online and well, I hope I can do it. Woo! Looks real good. I'll see y'all next week. Anyway, yeah, that's just not how you do it, man. You gotta like follow a recipe or at least try, okay?
So that's gonna go back in the oven for another half an hour to cook the onions, and then, but it should be okay. And that is the different spag bol.
Oh my god, that looks so good. I can't wait to eat some of that. I need to get that recipe. No, it actually looks worse than horse shit. Like, that looks so bad, I would be afraid of it eating me. I'd be too busy trying to stay alive just existing in the same room as that dish, let alone even thinking about eating that. I mean, any person with eyeballs can see that that just looks disgusting. So the next thing that happens here is, well, she has a friend of hers or a family member or whatever taste test this thing for her, and God, I feel so bad for this guy. Like, I would take one look at that dish and nope the flip right out of there. Anyway, let's see what this dude has to say about it.
Lee's coming to do the taste test.
Right, so let's see what it tastes like.
Oh God, you can hear the crunch of the uncooked spaghetti noodles.
Not like it. Really clever.
Yeah, well,
But that's fine.
probably, yeah.
Alright.
I
Lots
see a lot softer, isn't it? Yeah.
It's a little bit hard, but yeah. That's not that bad then.
Meat should be alright.
It's a bit burnt, but...
Been done twice over.
Alright, thumbs up.
Oh, right. Good.
So somehow this guy was able to eat that food. I personally would not eat it. As soon as I got the first crunch, I'd be like, yo, this ain't cooked. But yeah, either he kind of liked it or she held him at gunpoint before she started recording and said, you better eat the food and pretend you like it. Either way, we saw him eat the food and he survived. So I guess she did good. So what are my thoughts after watching this horrible video? Do not make the food that she makes in her videos. Don't listen to her whatsoever. She knows absolutely nothing about cooking. My advice to her would be to rebrand your YouTube channel and make the shitty food funny somehow. You know, make it something kind of like How To Basic. Anyway, that's all I got for today's video. I really appreciate you if you got this far in this one. I honestly had a lot of fun making this video, so I hope you all enjoyed it. And if you'd like to see more of my content, then feel free to subscribe and make sure you turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my videos. Also, if you want to be a part of the End of the Video Club, then tell me about a time you absolutely failed at cooking a dish. Anyway, thanks again. I hope you have a good rest of the day. I hope you stay happy and healthy, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.